Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. Thank you for joining me for this video. And while we have an interesting turn of event here, former quarterback, now going to be tight end for the Jaguars, Tim Tebow agreed to a one-year deal with the Jacksonville Jaguars. So they're going to be converting him to the tight end. He was drafted in the first round by the Denver Broncos when he came into the league in 2010 after a stellar career with the Florida Gators, in which he won a Heisman. He's took the Gators to some championship games. And so he was very coveted because of his leadership skills, always, wearing his heart on his sleeve. And it was just, you can tell that he really, really loved the game, but he did not play the quarterback position the traditional way. And so overall, Josh McDaniels and the Broncos, they took him, but Josh didn't stay very long. And so the Broncos ended up moving on from him at the quarterback position. Eventually, Peyton Manning would come to the Broncos and then lead them to the Super Bowl. But that being said, Tim Tebow definitely has that connection with Urban Meyer at Florida. So when he called Urban and asked for an opportunity, Urban gave him a chance. He worked him out. Obviously, Tebow's still been in shape, playing baseball. So it's not too surprising there. But to see him at tight end, Tim Tebow's only about 6'2". So we'll see exactly how the Jaguars will utilize him at that tight end position. But we all know that Tebow, even though he was a quarterback, he basically was running like as if he was a fullback on every play. So he's definitely built to where he can, handle some punishment. So this will be interesting to see how this works out for the Jaguars. I mean, if it's going to work, it's going to have to be up under Urban Meyer. But hey, that's where those connections come in at. So we'll see how this works out for him in that situation. There, if it's going to be something similar to how they used Taysom Hill with the Saints, we'll just have to wait and see. But throughout his career, in 16 starts, throughout his career as a starter, he was 8-6. And his touchdown to interception ratio, 17 touchdowns to 9 interceptions, 48% completion. So, I mean, if you just say the numbers like that, it doesn't scream horrible. But, I mean, he wasn't out there, throwing for 300 or 250 passing yards in the game. But that being said, though, this is going to be definitely a project worth keeping an eye on. I'm really interested in seeing just what the Jaguars have in mind for Tim Tebow and how they choose to feature him. So that'll be the exciting part about it. But you got to love what Urban Meyer's doing, drawing on those connections from Ohio State, from Florida, even, with Alex Smith when he tried to bring him on to be a backup there. So we'll see how this pans out for Urban Meyer. But thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it and hope that you're as excited for the upcoming football season as I am. Thanks again for watching and have a great rest of your day.